What's up, guys? So today we're going to be changing a brake chamber. I just finished changing some brake shoe and drums. I did one side last night and I did the other one this morning. I didn't make a video of that because I already make a video and show you guys how to change the brakes. And yes, I did use my labor saving wrench. That's what I use to take off my tires, and as always, it worked beautifully. This is what I use. This is what I use to take off my lug nuts. I'm really proud of this stuff, so that's why I'm showing it again. I use this to break the lug nuts loose, and then I use my impact wrench to finish taking them off, because this is not strong enough to do what this do. So this is the big boy right here. This is what gonna get the job done. Anyway, so today's video we're gonna be changing the brake chamber on my trailer. This is the brake chamber here. This is a long stroke 30-30. So we're gonna get this installed. What's happening is my old one that's on there now, whenever I release the brake, I hear some air leaking from the brake chamber. So I'm just going to change the whole thing. So we're going to get that installed, and I'm going to show you how. Alright guys, so I'm going to remove this caging bolt right here, and then we're going to cage the brake chamber. I'm using a 19mm socket to take this off. Alright guys, so we're going to take off this access cover right here. And then we're going to put in the caging bolt. We're going to face the T inside the hole. We're going to try and feel that slot. Okay, I think that's it. So once you turn and you feel it snap in and you can't pull it out, that means it's in the right position. Now what you got to do next is put on your washer. Then you're going to put on the bolt. Try and snug it down with my hand a little bit. I just want to stay on this side so I like to see when the rod is going in. Yeah, I can see it going in. So we're going to continue to do that. So we're tightening it down to take off the slack from the push rod that's attached to the slack adjuster. I'm trying to take off all that tension so it's easier to take off this brake chamber. Alright, I think that's probably good enough. But I'm still going. Okay, that's tight. I can feel it. Alright, so next we're gonna just take off the this pin right here from the slack adjuster. I try to put some heat on here. Pin is not coming out, so I'm gonna have to cut it off, because I ain't got no time to waste to keep on lubing and heating and banging on it. It's just not coming off. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it off. Alright guys, so I had to cut this thing because I ain't got no time to be messing around trying to save this or trying to get it out the old-fashioned way, because I'm actually loaded. I don't like to work on my truck when I'm loaded, because anything can happen, and plus it's the weekend and no stores is open to buy parts. Making some progress. Alright, so this is free. Alright guys, so next we're going to take off these lines. These one does swivel. there she is. Finally. Alright, so let's measure up the new push rod with the old one. Alright, so to measure the new push rod, what we got to do is take out the Cajun bolt, release it, so this push rod right here can extend all the way. Then you're going to line it up with the old one, and we're going to cut the new, then we're going to line it up with the new one. Then we're going to cut the right length based on this old one right here. Alright, so let's take out this Cajun bolt. Alright, so we're gonna release this Cajun bolt. I'm gonna pause this camera and cut you guys back on when I'm done, because this is gonna take some time. Alright, so the Cajun bolt is loose. There it is. So now this push rod is extended all the way out. So just gonna line it up like so, and what I'm gonna do is get a tape measure, and I'm gonna measure from the I get this so the camera can see it. So I'm gonna get a tape measure, and I'm gonna measure from the base, which is this right here. Right, not in here. You want to measure from the base right here to the end of this push rod right here. So we're going to line it up with this piece right here, and then we're going to cut it the exact length this is. That's it. So let me go get a tape measure. Alright, so can't find a tape measure, so what I'm going to do is take my screwdriver, a long screwdriver, put on the base right there. Let me put this camera down. I'm gonna put this screwdriver at the base, then I'm gonna line it up at the end of the shaft. All right, at the end of the push rod. So I'm gonna mark it right there. That's the marking right there. And then I'm gonna bring it over here. I'm gonna bring it over here on the new one. Then I'm gonna line it up. Alright. Let me go get something to, actually, I could probably put this rubber band. Put this rubber band right there. Alright, so got that rubber band right there. That's it. I think that's that lined up right there. Alright, so we're gonna cut it off right there. Alright, let me catch my breath. Alright guys, so cut it off right here where the rubber band is, just after the rubber band, past the rubber band. Alright, so we're almost there. Guys, I forgot to put this nut on the other side. That's what I like to do. I like to put the nut on the other side, so when you make this cut, you can back the nut off. While you're backing the nut, this nut will clean up all the burr and all the imperfection. It will line it up back the way it was. Sometimes when you cut it and you try to put the nut on from the outside, sometimes you catch hell trying to, get it on there. So we're gonna move this elastic band. We're gonna measure it over again, because we're gonna have to take off this elastic band to get this nut on the other side. Sorry about that, but sometimes you're working by yourself, sometimes you miss a step. They said 2 head is better than 1, but nobody here but me. It's really cold outside. The weather is dropping now. I'm starting to feel it. And I gotta leave later to go pick up this load, so now I gotta hurry up. See where okay, we're good right there. All right, so let's put on back this elastic band to mark our target. Right there. Measure it again. Yep. All right, so we're good right there. Bad timing. My battery is down. Alright, I think I got another one. I'll be right back. I don't know how much juice I got in this battery. I just changed it, but worst comes to worst, we're gonna have to go back to the house. Kidding me? My God. I'm not even halfway there, like a quarter there. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to go back to the house, guys. You know what? Hold on. I think I have a... I'm gonna use this. I ain't going back to no damn house. I'm gonna uses. Yeah, it's cutting. All right, guys. So listen, I'm gonna pause my camera, and when I'm done cutting this, I'm gonna cut you guys back on. All right. So I just want to get a little bit of this cutting what I'm doing on camera. Cut the rubber band. That's it. Alright, so now we're going to back this nut off, clean up the end. See that? Just put it back on. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, so we got the new clevis here. Just gotta take out this pin. I hope there's no issue lining this clevis pin in the slack adjuster. Let me go check it out. I'll be right back. Alright, so this pin fit perfectly well in the slack adjuster, so let's get this brake chamber mounted up. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cage the brake chamber. I already got it in there. Just want it to line up with the slack adjuster. All right. So I'm tightening on this lock nut on the clevis. Some people call it gem nut. All right, let's not forget the clevis pin. Spread it open. All right. Okay. Now, let me give this some more torque. Alright guys, so now I'm going to put on the air hose. So before I took off the old one, I make sure I mark them. I put a little scratch on here. You see that little scratch? I put it on the service side. So that one with the scratch go on the service and the other one go on the emergency. Alright guys, so what I'm about to do is put some teflon paste. This is what I normally use. I'm gonna put some on the threads of the air hose fitting. Well, air hose thread. Let's see. Let me start with the emergency. Okay, that's the service. This is the emergency. Okay, this one go on this side. Alright, so just like we did with the emergency airline, we're going to do the same thing to the service. We're going to put some Teflon paste on the threads. Right. Alright guys, so all I'm doing is tightening up the service line. So when I finish tightening that up, I'll cut you guys back on. Alright guys, so the brake chamber is installed. Everything is back together. So as you can see, it's getting dark outside. What I'm about to do, guys, is clean up and hit the road. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.